Political campaigning in 1858. Quincy was in a festive mood for the all-day event with bands, banners, and thousands of people in attendance. Historian E.B. Long said it was a carnival time in Illinois. Mobs of thousands journeyed by wagon, horseback, boat, and train to stand for more than 3 hours to witness the political spectacular of the day. Quincy and Abraham Jonas, an old friend, introduced Lincoln for his opening remarks. A young boy, Ben Miller, jumped to the platform and sold 2 cigars to Douglas, who smoked constantly while waiting to speak. Campaigns for the frontier days involved hell for leather politics, extreme statements, sarcastic remarks, and sluggish oratory. Although Lincoln and Douglas beseeched their followers for civility, applause, cheers, laughter, and shouting frequently interrupted the speakers. Both men baited the crowd to draw support. The Whig and Republican reported that in the last half hour, Lincoln gave Douglas one of the severest skinnings that he had received in the course of the debates. Historian Harold Holzer wrote, "The debate here degenerated into one of the nastiest of the campaign." Built in 1837, the second Adams County Courthouse was an imposing Grecian column structure located on the 5th Street, directly across from the public square, site of the 6th Lincoln-Douglas debate. One of the offices on the ground floor was used by Stephen A. Douglas during the 1840s. The wide steps leading up to the courthouse were a common gathering point, especially during the Civil War. The courthouse partially burned in January 1875, leading to the building of a new courthouse on Jefferson Square. Lincoln arrived in Quincy the morning of the debate on the Burlington train from Macomb. A cheering crowd and a cannon salute greeted Lincoln upon his arrival at the Spring Street Depot. Lincoln hoped to walk to the home of Orville and Eliza Browning, but he rode in a parade led by a model ship on wheels drawn by 4 horses and labeled Constitution. Filled with sailors, the helm was managed by a live raccoon. Later, John Tilson, candidate for state senator, presented Lincoln with flowers from the Republican ladies. Lincoln had dinner with friends before walking to the debate. Lincoln spent that night in the Browning home at 7th and Hampshire, where he shook hands with throngs of well-wishers from the front steps. The following day, both Lincoln and Douglas boarded the imposing steamboat City of Louisiana for the 7th and final debate at Alton on October 15th.